Kids, and today I have here my mom. And today we are going to do the Mother-Daughter Book Club, the newest book, Treasure Hunters!
So we've been reading this book, The Treasure Hunters, for the past 2 weeks, and we're really enjoying it. Diane is not the biggest fan of reading, am I right?
No, yeah.
Getting her to read a book on her own is not very likely, but having some cuddle time and reading together happens a little bit more often, especially if it's a very exciting book like this. The Treasure Hunters is by James Patterson, and James Patterson is known as being a very, very popular adult novelist. And he teamed up on this book with Chris Grabenstein, and together they have made a great series. This is the 4th book, and this one is called Peril at the Top of the World. And this 4th book focuses on a family. Their last name is Kidd, K-I-D-D, and they are a pretty cool family. They go on all these adventures together. The Kidd family has a life very different than ours. The dad is a spy, the mom has worked for the CIA, all these crazy things, and they also have lots of kids. How many kids did they have, Diane?
5?
They had 5 kids, just like
us.
Just like our family. And it's kind of fun to see the way this family, also being a big family, works together, and each person has their strengths and weaknesses. But the things that they do in their lives are really exciting, and one of the things that they want to do is travel around the whole world. And does that make you want to travel more reading this book?
Yes.
Yeah, it really does. It does me too. Diane wants to show you a few of her favorite pages. The best part of James Patterson's books for kids are the really cute pictures. I'd say every page or two there are great photographs with cute comics, and it really helps a person who is not a reader and they just don't want to read tons and tons of words, because you have to stop every couple of pages and look at the words. So Diane's going to show you a few of her favorite pages. Diane, tell me what you liked about this page.
Well, this is one of my favorite pages because that's Mr. Kidd and then his son and Tommy, and they're both getting, like, these people were taking over this garage. Well, they had a secret lair in the garage, so they were trying to shoot him. But it was funny because they're scared, but he's like, grrr.
This was a really cute picture. That was a really good page, Diane. Tell me, what do you like about this one?
Well, this is one because they're getting chased by polar bears, and the polar bear says, "Yep, dinner's going to be all sweaty tonight."
James Patterson is a really great author for adults and kids now. The Treasure Hunters book, so this is the 4th book in the series, is really funny. There's lots of good jokes. He uses humor really, really well, and we found ourselves laughing, but at the same time, the book was very exciting. And some of it actually was a little scary for Diane.
Yeah.
And she didn't want to read it at night. And
yeah, because it was so scary that I thought I was going to have bad dreams at night.
Right. So she said, let's read the next chapter in the morning so I don't get scared right before I go to bed. So we read one of the scary chapters in the morning, and then we were fine to go back to reading it at night again. But there's tons of excitement, humor, a great big family, there's mystery, there's travel. Another great thing he does is he weaves lots of places around the world into the book. And for instance, they talked about the Fabergé eggs.
Yeah.
And Diane had never heard of that. So we immediately Googled some pictures, and we showed you some of the eggs. And
they looked like exactly the same.
They looked exactly the same as they had in the illustration, but they were even more beautiful in color. And it made you kind of want to go see a real Fabergé egg, didn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, so they take real history, real places, and they make it relatable and exciting. And I hope that you will get yourself a copy of this book, grab your favorite person to read with, and
if you like mystery books, this is a really good one.
This is a really good one.
They have a lot of cliffhangers on there.
They do. The ends of chapters leave you.
Every time she'll stop on a chapter, I'll be like, no, it's a cliffhanger.
That is true. We always read a few extra chapters even past bedtime every night. But get yourself a copy, grab your favorite person to read with, and enjoy a treasure hunter book. Thanks for watching.
Bye!